almost entering February, and that means Valentine's Day is right around the corner. And one senior living community is seeking out some Valentine's Day cards. Will-Naylor is the Vibrant Life Director for Preston Greens Senior Living. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So explain why you all are doing this.
So the idea of this Valentine's cards actually started last year when I did it for my previous community. It was an idea that went around a couple other people, and I thought, well, why not go bigger than what it really can be? So I ended up releasing some statements, another story here and there, and then ended up collecting about 4,000 Valentine's cards unexpectedly.
Wow.
That's
a lot of cards.
It was a lot, an undertaking that was not expected, but it was really awesome. So going back to what you said was, why am I doing this? Well, the impact of a handwritten card goes a long, long way, especially for senior residents at my community at Preston Greens. With having over 100 residents there, we're going to need a lot of cards. And each card will go to each and every single resident. And my goal is to go over 4,000.
Okay, so with 4,000 cards, I mean, so folks are getting multiple cards.
Yes. So I ended up putting it in an Excel sheet last year. So each of my residents last year got about 85 cards each.
Wow, talk about feeling loved, huh?
Yes. They were very loved and they were very cherished. But we got 100 residents at Preston Greens. So that means we need a lot of cards. Right.
Why do you think so many folks, reached out and decided to do this?
The thoughtfulness. Going back to what I said is that handwritten card. It's just like if you were to write a handwritten card to your own grandparents, just as much of an impact, just as simple as that. Yeah. So if I wrote a handwritten card to my grandmother, she would love it. So why not write one to seniors that might not have family locally? Because some of our senior residents that move in don't have family that are local, or they might have lost a loved one, previous down the road before they moved in. So just a simple gesture is the impact.
And what kind of messages are folks, did you read some of these cards? What kind of messages were folks writing in these Valentine's Day cards?
Some of the cards I received last year were as funny as the kids from the elementary school that are trying to spell Valentines. I mean, I had all sorts of, there was Z's in the word, there was all sorts of random letters that didn't belong in the word, but that was as cute as can be. The little elementary schools doing it for the kids, and then my residents just going, "Oh, that's so cute," and that just makes my day.
That is touching. And is it more than just cards too? Can folks give candy or other items?
My thought is go big or go home. I might regret saying that, but I probably won't. So you can do as simple as bringing in balloons, bringing in a bunch of cards, postcards, teddy bears, candy. The more the merrier. Like I said, go big or go home.
I love that. And it's been going on, this will be the second year.
That I have done it, yes.
And what is your goal? So last year you had 4,000. What would you like for this year?
I don't want to be ambitious, but I want to say I'd go probably 5,000 with us having about 100 residents for both our memory care and our personal care side. So I want both of them to have a good amount of cards.
There you go. Feel extra loved.
Extra loved.
And how can folks do this? How can they write in?
It's as simple as just literally, you just address any card that you can get at like the Dollar Tree, Myers, Kroger. You just grab a good, nice little stack of them, maybe 100. That's your little hint, right?
There you
maybe
go.
100, maybe 100 of them. And then just address it as to Preston Greens Senior Living. You just put attention Vibrant Life Department, which is me. And then you put our address, 1825 Little Herb Way. And then Lexington, Kentucky, 40509. Also going back to it, you don't have to mail them. We're also accepting in-person delivery as well.
Here.
We're right down the street from the station. And so I'll encourage everyone at the station to also do it, because why not? Yeah, you'll have to write some.
Well, thank you so much, Will, for coming and really appreciate it. This is so awesome that you started this.
Thank you, Rami.